same here. I was like, I hope nobody can hear it.
Awesome. Well, I'd like to start by thanking you for coming over here and telling us a little bit about Boxx. But before I did that, I want to tell people that maybe haven't seen the show a little bit of what I've been doing here for the past 4 months now. I started right in the first week of April. Was thinking of different ways that I can help our local businesses here through the struggling economy, and having a big following here on Instagram. I thought that I could kind of use as a platform for local businesses to come here and tell us a little bit about themselves, their products, and services, and what they've been doing in the community and how they've been kind of dealing with the COVID situation. So, been doing that for 4 months now. It's been a lot of fun, learn a lot about different businesses, met a lot of different people, and just glad to be, able to help the community, and glad to have you with me here tonight to tell us a little bit more about Boxx. So before we get to Boxx, what I wanted to do was see if you could tell us a little bit about who Amanda is, where is she from, how did she end up in Naples if she's not local, just a little information about you.
Yeah, so I'm not from Naples. I'm not from Florida. We're actually from Illinois. My whole family is from Illinois. We have 4 kids. We came down here. My sister actually got married in the Keys, and my husband has some family here. So we came down for her wedding, and we visited some of his family. And then, while we were down here, he's like, we just need to leave Illinois. And I was like, oh, I don't know. We were both EMTs in Illinois, so I never planned on leaving. You can take like your national testing and stuff like that. I never did it. I always planned on staying, but I do have to say it was the best decision we ever made. After her wedding, we just were like, let's do it. He applied to jobs, and he got hired, I think, within 2 weeks. So it was a fast move. Yeah.
Awesome.
We've been here almost 3 years. Actually, our welcome gift to living here was Irma. So.
Yeah, well, that's a nice welcoming gift.
Yeah.
Well, nice. I don't know if you know, but I'm not here from here either. I grew up in Boston, and so we moved here about 4 years ago, and it was similar situation. I wanted to move down. My wife was hesitant about moving down, but then I got a job down here, and we made the move. And for sure, just like you, it was the best decision we ever made. We don't think about going back to Boston anymore. So.
No, definitely not at all. We don't miss the snow at all. We'd rather have hurricanes. We don't miss tornadoes, so we're happy here.
For sure. So, talking a little bit about Boxx now, what was, first, if you kind of tell people a little bit what it is, and, what was the idea behind and what you wanted to kind of accomplish when you decided to, open this business?
We have another business too, and kind of just stemming off of that, we played with some different ways how we could help make families more sustainable. So that's basically how Boxx started. I know that a lot of people want to be eco-friendly. A lot of people want to, learn how to be that way. And even though it's not that hard, it feels like it's that hard. So that's kind of how Boxx started. I just want to bring goods into people's houses that are eco-friendly, that are something maybe that they didn't think about, that is super easy to get a hold of and change your lifestyle by using it.
Awesome. So, for those that don't know what Boxx is, it's a subscription business where you get, boxes on a monthly basis to your house, but yours are a little bit unique and a little bit different. So if you kind of elaborate that a little bit.
Yeah, so ours has a theme every month. So our first box is going to be a kitchen box. And then from there, there are different themes. They kind of theme off of rooms. So like the laundry room, the bathroom, we have home decor, we have pets, babies, and, bathroom. I think I said that, but we have like a men's bathroom and a women's, bathroom that kind of caters more specifically to, our customers. And there's always options in there. Like if you are a single man and you don't need the woman's box, you can opt out, or you can send it as a gift to someone, or you can just pause for that month.
Awesome. So how does the subscription work? I mean, do you have different programs? Is it, do you sign up for the whole month, for the whole year, monthly, or, how does it work?
So we have a couple different models. So basically most subscription boxes are monthly. There are some that are quarterly and things like that. Ours is based off of being monthly. So you have a simple 1 month subscription and you pay for that every month. And then we have other plans like a prepay of 3 months, and then you'll get that, since you're prepaying, cheaper than just a single rolling monthly. And then we have 6 months, and then we have a year monthly, but you are locked, that one you're locked into the year, you can't cancel it, but it's also at a severely more discounted price than the other ones. And then we have a year monthly that you're not locked into, which is the regular subscription. And that one is more expensive, like I said, but you can cancel it anytime. There's no obligation. And then eventually, as we roll out more boxes, we'll have boxes that you can buy as a one-time thing. Like, you know, if you want to buy the woman's box for your wife and you're not ready for a subscription, you can do that. Things like that. So there's something for everyone.
Awesome. And you know what, you know, I did a little bit of research, and there are some other companies out there that are, you know, doing similar things. What kind of makes yours different than, you know, your competitors?
So there are a lot of, you know, eco-friendly, sustainable subscription boxes right now. But the thing about ours is, like I mentioned on before, we focus on more than just like one room or kind of throwing things at you all together. As in a household thing. So that is kind of nice, what puts us different. And the other thing that makes us different is we have a strong vetting process of what other businesses can be in our box. So I'm gathering most people that look at our social media or our website will see that, you know, we are free box for a reason. We're free of harmful chemicals, we're free of plastic, cruelty free, and animal product free, so we're vegan. So that kind of also is our vetting process there. You know, if the other businesses that are in our box don't kind of follow those same you know, goals or business models, they unfortunately cannot be in our box. Now there will be some businesses that are in our box that has like another product that is wrapped in plastic, or that one does have animal product in it, which is fine. We still want to honor those businesses that are trying to be more eco-friendly and trying to be more sustainable. So, you know, these businesses don't have to be perfect by all means, but they do have to follow a vetting process, which is what we hold strong for our box.
But then the product itself that will be in your box wouldn't have, it wouldn't be one of those products that they don't meet the standards, right?
No, absolutely not. No. Everything in our box will always be vegan, animal product free, cruelty free. Not, you know, that means not tested on animals either. Plastic free. So we will have nothing in our box that has plastic, all the way down to our packing materials. Our boxes are post-consumer used. Our tape is eco-friendly. There's no plastic in our tape. You know, the stuff that we put inside of it. We have like those little, you know, peanuts that you can pack things in. Yeah. Those are also, you can dissolve them in water. So we really, really are passionate about being eco-friendly and sharing that with everyone else.
Awesome. And, you know, I know part of the experience of being, you know, buying the boxes is that you kind of get items that you may not necessarily know what they are, right? So it's a little bit of a, you know, a surprise to what you get. Yeah. And, you know, but can you tell us a little bit about previous boxes that maybe, you know, and some of the products that were in those boxes, just so that, you know, I think to some people, the element of surprise is a fun thing, right? And they're excited about it. I think others are a little bit hesitant to say, well, I'm not paying for something I don't know that I'm going to get. So I'm trying to please both sides here and kind of just get an idea of what was in a previous box, maybe.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. That is a big thing for our boxes. We try not to release what everything is because, you know, you want it to be a surprise. And the hard thing with us is we do have products in it that we know people have used, so they will be excited. I know I have a couple of the items here that I have put out there, but I might give a little hint onto some other things that are in there. But our boxes are about this size, so it's a decent size box. It's actually 9 by 6 by 3. So let me open this for you so you can actually see. how nice and big it is. It's a big box, so it comes filled. You know, we have between 5 and 7 items in each box, and the lowest you'll ever get that it's worth is $75. So, and we don't charge $75, so you're getting, you know, your money's worth.
Yeah.
But we do have. I'll kind of recap again. We have our oh wow candles are in our box here. I have one. That one's my favorite. It's Karma. I don't know if you've smelled that one. It's amazing. But we have our oh wow candles. Now I haven't released the scent because, you know, surprise.
Yeah.
And then we have the free box kitchen brush. And if you go to Sunleaf, if you go to Sunleaf, you can actually see some stuff about this. What we love about this is that it, you know, they're eco-friendly, they're compostable. Same thing with the sponges, which we already released. And then, you know, I've got another candle here. We're obsessed with these. But and the reason why we picked like oh wow is because there's no chemicals. You know, they are eco-friendly. You can reuse the jar and stuff like that. But so some of the other things that we might have in there without giving away secrets. So our first box is kitchen. So, you know, soap is really big in the kitchen. And, you know, you don't want to buy a thing of soap that has the plastic squirt bottle. And then, you know, everything that comes liquid, your shampoo, your soap, that has water in it. And there's no reason, you know, to buy something that holds water when you have water at home. So there might be something, you know, like that in there. And it is definitely a all forward kitchen box. So something that you would imagine would be a staple in a kitchen is most likely in this first box. So yeah.
And you know, I know talking about the box and themselves, you just showed us one of them there, but you had something that you're going to be doing soon with the boxes themselves that I thought it was a pretty nice idea, and wanted to see if you could share that with people.
Yeah. So I haven't talked about this a lot, so a lot of people don't know. So this is kind of
Right.
debuting it now. So one of
breaking
our
news here on Live with Felipe.
yeah. So one of our other boxes here. This is hand drawn. So they won't be hand drawn. So basically, what we're doing is, you know, I like to donate. I like to support any cause, you know, that is passionate to me. So what we're doing is every couple months we are going to open up a competition, and we want artists to submit artwork, and it will cost $5 as of right now, $5 for each artist to submit their artwork, and then we will limit some down, and then we will have some fun voting and things like that. And the person that wins the contest will have their artwork showcased on one of our boxes. And now the cool thing about that is, besides showcasing an artist, 100% of that money that is submitted for the artist to have their art on the box will be donated to a cause. So yeah, I'm so excited about that. There's so many amazing artists out there right now, and kind of goes with the feel of, you know, our products that we're having in the box. You know, mom and pop indie brands, and there's tons of, you know, indie artists and small artists out there that definitely need to be acknowledged for their amazing work. So we're excited about that. That's new. I haven't told anyone.
Awesome. And I applaud you for it, because you kind of you're taking care of 3 people, you know, the local artist or the artist that is submitting the art, you know, the causes that you choose to, and then obviously with the products inside the environment as well, right? So it's like 3 positive, you know, 3 positive things that you're doing with one sale, right? So
right. And then I know that a lot of people will be like, well, you know, and the main reason that our boxes are not decorated all the time is because ink is not eco-friendly. So with that being said, we are going with algae and water-based inks, so it is eco-friendly, which we're pretty excited to see how that works and how we can get colors and stuff with that, because it's kind of new right now. So
awesome.
Yeah.
One of the questions that I ask everyone that comes in here in the show is, you know, obviously I started doing these videos because of COVID-19, and, you know, everybody that by the way, you're show number 99, so we're one short of 100.
Hey!
So, you know, everybody that I asked has said, you know, how did COVID-19 affect you? You know, some people positively, others negatively, others, you know, didn't really affect them at all.
Right.
I wanted to get your feedback to how it had affected you.
Well, we actually all here got COVID. So we got it really early on. We were, from what I was told, I was one of the first people, like 1 through 6. I wasn't the first one, but I was about the sixth one, supposedly, that tested positive in the state of Florida. So it was very new. It was right before spring break. My son came home with it. So from that, we were home, I don't know, almost 2 months. So, I did that, and that's including spring break. I was home for that anyway. So, I will count my lucky stars, my blessings, because we're all fine, and work wise, we were fine. Being out for that amount of time compared to others is nothing. But it's hard working 40 plus hours a week to going to nothing for a little bit, which I'm sure a lot of people are feeling. Um, our Sunleaf business actually picked up a lot. So can't complain there. And then the free box, we were supposed to launch, August 1st, but with all the delays with COVID and paperwork and the mail and all that, that's why actually we are pushed back to September 1st. So, all in all, I think we're pretty lucky. It's nothing that's been very taxing. Maybe just some frustrating things.
Yeah.
But I can't complain too much.
Awesome. Well, and the important things is that everybody's doing well, right? And
Right.
that's an important thing. So,
Absolutely.
if people want to know more about Free Boxx, where can they go to read more about it? Look at some of the pictures, some of the information that you might have out there for potential customers.
Yeah, so we are on Instagram, and it's at the free.box for Instagram, and then we're also on Facebook, and it's the Free Box on Facebook, and then we have a website, and then it's
Box
also
with 2 X's, right? Just to make
Box. Yes, Box with 2 X's. Free is spelled regular, and then
with 2 E's.
right.
2 E's and 2 X's.
Yeah, no, it's 2 E's, 2 X's. Free Box.
Yeah.
And then our website is thefreebox.com. So right now, actually, I'll give everybody another little perk for watching. If you go to our website, thefreebox.com, right now it's just a landing page. So if you go to that, you can enter your email in there, and that is like obviously like a newsletter, pre-subscribing you. You're not selecting a payment or a box or anything like that. So we've had a lot, actually a lot more than what we anticipated. So much more that we had to put a limit on our first box. So this is the first time that we're saying that as well. So if you're interested in the box, make sure you sign up on the website right there on that landing page. Because what we're going to do is, before we go live, which is September 1st, we are going to send out a special discount to everybody that has already put their email in. So they will get a special discount, and they will get a chance to subscribe to the box before I release it to everybody else. So on top of having that discount, you're also getting early access to get the box. So we are capping our box at 15. So if you want it, everybody jump on it. But yeah, we want to say thank you to everybody that you're kind of hanging out and waiting for us. So we just want to say thanks. So
awesome. And normally here at the end, what I like to do is I kind of leave the floor for my guests to leave a message, whatever message they want to future customers in your case here, right? Or people that are waiting for the boxes, or anyone out there that you want to leave a message to. Just want to give you the opportunity, give you the mic and the floor for you to leave a message here for people watching us now and people that will watch in the future as well.
Yeah, so our main goal at Free Boxx is to make being eco-friendly and sustainable something that's easy. We don't want it to be stressful. We don't want you to be like, well, there's so many different, brushes out there. I don't know which one to pick, and we're not just going to have one kitchen box, for example. We're going to have at least 2 throughout the entire 12 months. So, we're not biased. We want you to try it all, because if you end up loving one and you end up switching from that plastic bristled brush and the plastic handle to us, that's a success. As much as we love the planet, we also have to be proactive in this. So if we can help get these products to you and help you fall in love with something and help you make the switch easily and without being stressed, that is absolutely what our goal is. And that's basically, you know, the bottom line.
Awesome. Well, Amanda, I wanted to thank you again for taking the time and telling us a little bit about you, about your business, and I invite everybody to that hasn't seen the website, hasn't been on social media to follow you guys, and everybody that is interested to make sure they sign up too on your website,
Right.
and appreciate your time.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time, and I think it's great what you're doing. So I'm excited for 100 for you. Yay!
Yeah, sounds